welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim.
I'm Meredith.
And today,
Willa, you gotta go.
Yeah, we don't have our microphones today, guys. I'm sorry about that. But we have a good update. Well, a surprise update and a change of plans today. Willa, are you excited about today? Okay. What are we doing today, babe?
We're going to see the musical 6.
I'm so excited. I mean, it's like I've been wanting to do this for seconds.
Yeah, it's your dream play, right?
It's my dream play. Yeah. No. I am going along as a supporting fiance and step Tim.
I was double checking, so I said the right king. It's about the 6 wives of Henry VIII.
Henry VIII, I am. Henry VIII, I am. So
I don't know. I don't think that's part of the musical.
No, that is. I bet the viewers of this know that song though.
I don't know
Henry VIII, I am.
I don't know what that is.
Henry VIII, I am. If you know that song, leave a comment down below. Yeah, so we're going to the Orpheum Theater. I've seen The Lion King, Frozen, Wicked at the Orpheum. What have you seen? What else have you seen there?
I don't know. I mean, I've been.
This is my first play.
I think I've taken you to the Orpheum, but for some kids stuff a while back.
No, I think it wasn't that. Wasn't that more that that weird field trip we were on?
Yes.
Yeah, I hated that field trip so much. Everybody at my school hated that.
Well,
I've seen a lot of plays. I don't remember them all on the top of my head. But it's been a while. This one is a lot more racy than the one that.
Perfect for a young
game.
girl, right? We've been debating that. It's seriously, it's about Henry VIII and his 6 wives who he beheaded, divorced, died.
No, beheaded, divorced, died. Beheaded, divorced, survived.
And survived.
And survived. Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, the dude was not a very good dude. But yeah, it's a musical, so it's going to be.
It's divorced, beheaded, died. Divorced, beheaded, survived.
You gotta speak up.
Yeah, if you're back there, babe, they won't be able to hear you. So I apologize, guys.
Divorced, beheaded, died is what she said. And
It's
divorced,
not-
beheaded,
it's not-
survived.
It's not beheaded, divorced, died.
Okay.
So a little update, guys. I know a lot of you were concerned for my family member that had the car problems. Big update. New information too. They said that whenever the person that was a mechanic drained the transmission fluid instead of draining the oil, I mean, how could you not tell the difference between red, thin transmission fluid and black, thick, old motor oil?
Well, I wouldn't know, but I also wouldn't be negligent enough to offer to touch someone's car.
So they drained the transmission fluid, left it empty, put double the amount of oil into the oil filler cap. So we had double the oil, which means it gets sucked into the intake, into the compression chamber and everything, and drove it. Now, I was originally told they drove it for 15 minutes, like 5 miles. And that would destroy the transmission, destroy it. Later, I was given information that they only drove it 15 miles, or 15 minutes, 5 miles, with the double oil in it, that they only drove like a half a mile.
In about 10 miles, keep right to merge onto I-40 West toward Little Rock.
That's your phone.
Oh, is it? They only drove like 5 minutes, or like half a mile with no transmission fluid. That's pretty bad. But what it is, the dude realized it and said, we gotta go buy some transmission fluid. So they went and bought some transmission fluid, filled up the transmission, and he drained a little bit of the oil out, but it still was 50% high instead of being 100% high, and just left it with my family member. So they called me. I said, dude, you gotta get a mechanic to look at this, or have me drive up there. So the update I have for you, they got a mechanic, a real mechanic, not a quote air quote mechanic. They got a mechanic to come over, and the mechanic, they just drained all the oil. I told him, you need to change that oil, because it's old oil mixed with new oil. And so they drained all the oil out, put a new oil filter on it. I don't know if they put a new oil filter, but they drained all the oil out, put fresh oil in. I told them to start it, let it sit for a second, and then check the oil level and then top it off. And they did. And they said, so everything's good there on the oil. The transmission, I told them that, there's an overfill plug on that vehicle. You can pull that plug out, and when the oil comes out, your transmission fluid's at the right level. The mechanic knew that, and they did that. They drove it. It didn't make crazy noise. They got it on the interstate up to 70 mile an hour, and it appears no immediate failure of the transmission in the car. I mean, that's just a nightmare. I mean, a nightmare. But right now, they didn't pull the back. They didn't reset the check engine light yet and pull the battery. Sometimes when the condition clears, starting it like 3 times over the course of 15 minutes, we'll reset. I mean, subsequent starts, but hopefully that works out good. So, we had big plans this weekend to burn brush pile.
We haven't had time.
Well, we haven't had enough rain. It didn't rain as much as we thought.
Oh.
We're on a pseudo burn ban here. The county is not really wanting us to burn, and we didn't get hardly any rain. Not as much as we'd hoped. And it's pretty dry up here. So we did not burn the brush pile. I did not do the update and review of the cow collars, the no fence. Matter of fact, we didn't adjust them.
I know, we gotta do that tonight.
Yeah, so we have to adjust the cow collars. They're a little bit on the tight side. At least we think they are. We know how they're supposed to be, and we'll check. We can set this real quick. And we ended up doing something fun last night.
We went to dinner with some friends at a restaurant called Hog and Hominy.
And we ate
really good.
We ate very unique food.
We did.
What was the one thing that she got us to eat?
Pig ears.
Pig ears.
It was really good. They were pig ears, and they were fried, but not with a crust on them. Just crispy. The pig ears were just crispy. Like chips.
I liken them to bacon and pork rinds. If you kind of
okay, yeah, that's a good thing.
Like a bacon and a pork rind, and they had the dipping sauce.
It was really good.
So the pig ears were delicious. We had steamed blue crab claws, which Meredith
you had.
She's allergic, so she couldn't eat it.
The rest of you guys had.
We had them, and they were delicious. The poutine.
That was good.
Anybody know what poutine is? Poutine. Willie, you know what poutine is?
You think a 10-year-old knows what that thing is?
It's French fries and gravy and what, cheese?
It had
Is that some kind of
ricotta cheese,
okay,
brown gravy, a light brown gravy, French fries. Did it have bacon also?
Does it always have to be brown gravy, or can it be white gravy sometimes?
I think I've always had it with brown gravy.
Okay.
But but it wasn't a dark brown gravy. It was good. It was good. It was good.
Really good.
So poutine, if you haven't had poutine, and I probably might be pronouncing it wrong, but it was delicious, and a little nice restaurant. Good friend, good conversation. Everything, had a good time, and today we're heading to 6.
And you found another restaurant we're gonna try.
Oh yeah! Right now we're actually heading to Esco.
You found it? I don't know.
I think it's
I've not been.
It's Tuscan and tapas. It's a tapas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they've got some really unique and eclectic. In case you guys haven't figured out, I'm a little bit of a foodie.
Oh yeah.
I take as many pictures of the food as I do bites.
Willie's sticking her tongue out at us.
Why are you sticking your tongue out at us? You don't like food?
She's making faces in the background.
You want to go to McDonald's instead?
Yes.
Don't
Yes.
start.
He
No.
said yes.
No,
He
we're
said
not going to
yes.
McDonald's. But everybody's dressed up. Meredith's all pretty. Willa's all pretty. Look at her. Show them your hair, your ponytails. Look at that. That's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
Will
Is that
made me work hard.
is that like you said that from the play? Girls do that, or
I think
oh,
we
okay.
just-
So I heard you talk
They
about
do
doing
a
hair.
high
Sorry.
pony, then they do like half, then I do like buns and stuff.
Buns.
I think one of them does like 2 pigtails.
So I think the seats that I got, I think we're in the balcony kind of high, but I think we're on the front row.
Nice.
I was really trying to do that so that Willa could see. I remember being a kid and always being so frustrated when I'd go place like to watch a show or something, and there'd be some tall man in front. I'd be like, "Mom, switch with me."
Or a lot
whatever.
of times you go to the plays and really nice places, and it's a lady in a big hat.
Yeah.
A big hat. You're like, okay, why are you gonna wear a big hat to a play?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody behind you gonna see anything.
So hopefully we'll have a good view of the stage and the performance, and Willa knows all the words to the songs, so I have a
Well,
feeling.
there's like 2 songs that I really like.
Again, I am super excited to be going to this play. I mean,
Okay,
it's just-
look, I think you're gonna enjoy it more than you realize,
funny.
because I've listened to her play the songs. They're witty. What those cars like? They're witty. These songs are creative, and
They're good, and they're in like also they add comedy and like.
yeah, it's
Okay,
funny. It's
okay.
really, really funny.
Well, I did like Wicked, and of course I had my daughter with me,
No, 6 is way better than Wicked.
and then of course Frozen with my granddaughter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I had my mom, my daughter, and my granddaughter. I took them to Frozen at the Orpheum, and that was like I was just like in Pawpaw Daddy son heaven. You know?
There you go.
Yeah.
I think this one's funny. This one's funny. So funnier than those. Those are true, serious performances. These are.
Now, but yesterday I had a fun video out. It's 1 out of 10. Grandma Carol working on the ridge.
And when was the last time she went on a video?
Very rare. Very rare.
I mean, what you
Very
think?
rare. And
Maybe
she was in
6
the-
months, a year? It's been a while.
Yeah. I mean,
Red light camera ahead.
very little. But yeah, she helped. She was a game changer. I
I
mean,
think we should go Chick-fil-A.
no Chick-fil-A. But if you didn't see that video, that's on RidgeLife. I've got a video coming out today. Actually, it's already out. That's a game changer.
Okay.
I mean, I was talking to the guy last night about it. I was so excited.
Oh, that product that you reviewed?
Yeah, it's on my RidgeLife's Reviews and HowTos channel.
Oh, I forgot that Chick-fil-A is closed.
And oh yeah, it's Sunday. You can't go Chick-fil-A.
No, it's open. Starbucks.
Starbucks? No, we don't need Starbucks.
I need Starbucks.
But
don't have
I with my son or Morgan being down in Florida, and with all the food we've been eating and everything, it's just been a little bit different last weekend and this weekend. Normally when I go to Meredith, man, we are go with the animals and the barn, and this weekend's a little bit,
Yeah, and then next weekend we're out of town.
Oh, next weekend is the Steel Horse Rally.
Wow.
Yeah, in Fort Smith with David, and Anthony and Roxanne are going to be there. David's trying to get them to spend the night Saturday night, because their son's thing is a little bit.
Okay.
It got moved to Friday or something like that. So hopefully Anthony and Roxanne will be able to spend the night.
And we're staying at the casino. Are we gonna get rich?
Well, I'm not gonna be. I don't really gamble that much.
I don't either, but I want to turn my $20 into $1 million.
Yeah.
I'll only, if I gamble, I'll set aside a very small amount and be like, okay, I'm essentially throwing it away. And
Yeah, you set aside how much you're willing to play with, and
I would suck at that. I'd be like, I'm just gonna try one more time.
yeah, that's the problem.
oh yeah, that's and then when you're up, you're like, oh, I'm up. I should just keep playing. I can double the money, and that's when you start to lose it all.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
I know, that's why I don't need to go there.
But yeah, if you get.
I'm gonna do that.
If you guys go to RidgeLife's Reviews and How-Tos, I got a really fun video came out. I may have gotten oil. I changed the oil in the F-250, and I may have gotten it all over. I mean, I already wrecked the F-250, and now I got oil everywhere. Or maybe I didn't. Maybe I had the cleanest oil change I've ever had in my life. You'll have to go over at RidgeLife Reviews and find out how that went.
Tim, you already gave it away. You can't take it back.
Shh. All right, guys. Well, we're getting ready to get on the interstate, and I think we better end this. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. We're going to have a good time, eat some good food, and Willa's going to be smiling ear to ear. Oh, and she got a new phone, too, so she's super happy. Where's the case at?
I know, the case hasn't come in.
In 1 mile, keep right to merge onto I-40 West toward Little Rock.
Video. If you did, give it a big old thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. It's
100% free.
hit that notification bell to be notified anytime. Oh, you're notified when?
Anytime one of our videos comes out.
Yep. And so until next time, hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling.
Go RidgeLife.
Woo!